We often ask ourselves, why do some people achieve their goals despite any circumstances, while others give up? How are the character traits of people who can change the world around them form? After all, they are always strong-willed, creative, somewhat naive and simple, but undoubtedly hardworking, to the point of self-denial. Many who are born in this city are known all over the world. What is the secret of this city's energy? What is the secret of these truly cool people? Prokopyevsk is a city that builds character. A small town in the south of the Kemerovo region absorbed all the industrial heroics of the USSR. It is the showcase of miners' labor and machine building of the whole Union. It is the third in number of inhabitants, the fifth in area, and one of the oldest cities of Kuzbas. Someone will say it is ordinary, provincial, gloomy and depressing, but it is not. After all, everything depends only on the view of the essence of the things. Prokopyevsk is a city that combines the incongruous. The city, which is simultaneously high in space and deep in the mine. The city of overcoming. The city in spite of. A city that helps only those who love work hard. It has always been so. In the 70s, it was one of the largest coal mining centers of the country. At the time of the heyday of production, only in its limits, 16 mines worked. Machine building also did not lag behind, helping to bring this small provincial town to the forefront of labor glory of the country. For great successes in labor achieved by its residents, Prokopyevsk was awarded the Order of the Red Banner of Labor. Heroism as a way of life was not only a feature of men here. Maria Kosohorova could go out and work 3 shifts in a row with a jackhammer to inspire the mine staff to new victories. There are thousands of examples and hundreds of heroes. The great labor history has formed the strong-willed qualities of the residents of Prokopyevsk, and these qualities set the pace of all life. The cool character of the city and its inhabitants is manifested in sports. To work is to work, to win is to win. A special sports brotherhood acting contrary to stereotypes. There is Russia's strongest MMA and boxing school, which steadily produces new and new world champions. The ability to impress, that's the main feature of the city and its people. If the thing is worth building, then build a palace. Even if it's not in the plans, it still turns out to be something large-scale. Clinical Orthopedic Surgical Center, one of the best healthcare institutions in Russia with a whole galaxy of medical stars. There is a drama theater, music school, houses of culture, and even a swimming pool with luxurious classical decoration, colonnade, spiral staircases, and large spaces. A city of palaces. This is how one can describe the architectural style of the city. Labor, sport, palace. How can they get along together? Combine the incompatible. They simply can't do it differently here. It seems being at the genetic level austerity is combined with high culture in the best sense of the word. There is an academic school of music, theater, fine arts and architecture. Prokopyevsk miracle is that there is a pleiad of talented opera singers performing on the best stages of the world in the mining town. A drama theater, which is affectionately called Prokopyevsk Lenkom, is the only one in Kuzbas winner of the prestigious award Golden Mask. A city of palaces and creators. A city whose value is yet to be revealed to the whole world. Maybe this city and its inhabitants are naive in some respects, but even this naivety is elevated into the framework of art by the masters of naive painting. Magical and emotional images created once by Ivan Selivanov represent original Prokopyevsk in the best galleries of the world. There is a special love for parks here. It was laid back in the 30s of the last century, with the appearance of the first park in Kuzbass, near the old village of Zenkovo. The recreational zone was created by the citizens themselves, from playgrounds to an artificial lake. Zenkovo Park was created by pieces by Prokopyevsk residents, with love for every detail, and it was restored not so long ago. The park being a tradition and the need to create to see the fruits of their labor passed from one generation to another. Prokopyevsk was an example of an ideal industrial provincial city in Soviet times. Of course, now it is no longer the same city of coal and machinery, but as you can see, it still has the same cool people. Willful and stubborn, creative, naive and straightforward. They need new victories. They are ready to grow, to work and develop, to create the impossible, because it is in their genes. Prokopyevsk is still the same city where they like to work hard. Production areas laid in the glorious industrial past are becoming a new potential for development. Machine building is being changed to high-precision science-intensive products, and the development potential is amazing. Here we are sure that the city can become a center of high technologies of coal chemistry, mechanical engineering, ecology and culture, which will be oriented on creation of new products. New investment projects on creation of residential neighborhoods, unification into a single city, and development towards Altai region will create environmental attractiveness, growth of new residents, and liberation of industrial areas. Prokopyevsk is a real phenomenon on the map of the country. There is everything to find the safest way to solve the problems of many single industry towns in Russia, because Prokopyevsk residents are people of cool character who can be trusted. They will not let their endeavors stop. They will never give up and will definitely achieve victory. The city of overcoming, the city of character, the city shock worker. Cool city.